Hey, thanks for sticking with us. Welcome back to the place. Got some really cool guests with us on set. TC Christensen. The Fighting Preacher. TC thinks we're talking about I'm just going to audition right now is what I'm doing. Those of you who are not familiar with TC, he is well connected in the business. Welcome.
Hey, I don't want to be on this with you. I've filmed him before, and he's a scene stealer. Whatever we would film, it was all about Buddha.
A lot of that was cut out.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that another time. We're really here focused on the movie.
Yes.
Cassie, we'll get you involved in the conversation, obviously, but I wanted to start with the movie. So the trailer's out today. Tell me about the movie.
Well, we tell this fantastic story that hardly anyone knows about that I came across from an obscure little book where a couple went back to Palmyra, New York to take care of the Joseph Smith farm back there. This is 1950, and they were not well received. It was like brutal. There were a lot of there were death threats. There were people coming to the porch with a shotgun. But this couple figured out that through being good neighbors and just love and kindness and all those things, they made inroads into the community, which was hard because this guy that they sent back there was a middleweight champion in boxing, and he wouldn't take no guff from nobody. And so they'd come up and start giving him a hard time, right in the face.
Now, you have an illustrious career. What keeps you going? What keeps you keep making these movies? Your work speaks for itself.
Oh, you're nice.
Are you going to stop anytime?
When I'm dead, which could be any moment now.
Don't say that.
But it's fun. I tell you, it's fun on a movie set. I've seen you there, and it's fun, and I'm addicted to it. I want to keep doing it.
Yeah. What speaks to you about? Tell me a little bit about your role, Cassidy, and what the role in the movie speaks to you, and why you love it.
Yeah, so I play Rebecca Bean. I'm the wife of Willard Bean, the boxer, the rough and tough kind of guy. She was strong. She held her own with Willard, who was tough stuff himself. So she had a really good, strong personality, very family-oriented, love-oriented, service-oriented, and she just has a really attractive personality, which I loved reading in the script.
Yeah, and I know you're not just saying this just because TC there, but he is very talented. When we worked together, some of the things that you saw, I was like, huh. That's really cool. That's why I'm not a director, and that's why TC does what he does. The instruction, the direction, as a young actor, are you taking it all in and hopefully it propels you and you can leverage it for other roles?
Yeah, this was actually my first acting gig in a lead role. So for it to be a TC movie was like pretty inspiring in of itself. So I soaked up everything. I worked in film for the last 5 years, so I've been very comfortable on a set. I'm very comfortable with crew and, stuff like that. But acting was definitely a new...
Buddha, you need to know, she worked in the art department.
Okay.
She'd sit down with film, and she's looking to make sure everything's right behind her, the lamp's right where it should be.
It was a little distracting.
When are you going to stop? But what is it about filming? Obviously, anybody who knows you knows that you love to tell these stories. Is that really as simple as it is? You love telling these stories? You're a storyteller?
What else am I going to do? My dad was a doctor, but I'm smart enough to make crappy movies.
No, they're not crappy movies. They're very good. As you can tell, he's very humble and a lot of humility. When does the movie come out? Has it come out?
No.
Where do we go to see it?
Pioneer Day. Yeah, July 24th.
Why did that seems so obvious?
Well, they weren't the pioneers like we think of coming into this valley, but they were pioneers in every sense of the word. They really had a new trail to blaze.
Okay, for both of you, what's the next projects you guys are working on? We'll start with you, Cassidy.
Whatever TC has.
Give me some. That's the right answer right there. See, learn from an up-and-coming actress. That is the correct answer.
Very good. My next project is I'm trying to keep my wife happy. That's a big job. That's a
lifelong mission. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much for coming on. We really appreciate it. We're going to put a link on our website to make it super easy. Please, when the movie comes out, you got to go support. I have nothing but love for TC. And Cassie, good luck to you in your career. Just don't forget us. Famous, Promise right now on live television, you're going to come back and do an interview with us.
Scout's honor.
That's how you get them.
What's your name?
Thanks, TC. I love you too. We got more coming back.